Alright guys, so today I'm going to go ahead and talk to you guys about autism. I do have some relatives that have autism, so I have first-hand experience with that. Here's some pictures of some kids that have autism. They don't look any different, so you might not know at a certain age that they have autism or stuff like that. Okay, so autism. What is autism? Autism is a serious development disorder. It impairs the ability to communicate and respond to certain things and interact with people. It's also called autism spectrum disorder. That's the official and medical term name for it. So one type of autism. There's not one type of autism, but there's many autism. There's also different autism levels, and they're just a variety. It just depends on the gene and stuff like that. So here are the levels of autism. Level 1 requires a little bit of help, and as the increasing amount of levels increases, it also increases the amount of help needed. So level 1 is requiring support, level 2 is requiring substantial amount of support, and then level 3 is requiring very substantial level of support. So the higher the level, the more help you need for daily activity and stuff like that. Okay, so the rate, there's about 1.7%, or about 1 in 59 people or children aged 8 years of age get autism or develop autism. Boys are 4 times more likely to develop autism than girls are. And then signs or red flags that signify that someone has autism, stuff like that. So it depends. Here are the age. 6 months. You don't really see this in a child, or you think maybe they're small, so they do these things out of habit or stuff like that. But there are many symptoms that show, or signs that show that they do have some autistic type of character. So at 6 months, there's no big smiles or joyful expressions, no eye contact. They don't know the difference between things. And then 9 months, little or no back and forth expressions. They don't respond to many things. 12 months, no response to name, or no pointing or reaching at anything. So it's like they're clueless. They don't really get attracted to anything. 24 months, they have 2-word phrases. That's 24 months is 2 years. So so they don't really talk, or they just have little words that come out. They don't have full complete sentences and stuff like that. So yeah. So at any age, you can go ahead and have avoidance of eye contact, flapping of arms, which is my little nieces do that. They flap arms, they yell, they just do repetitive type of behaviors and stuff like that. So core symptoms. They're social communication and restrictive. They have repetitive behaviors, like I said before. And these symptoms may go unrecognized for a while. Just people thinking that they're just kids, they're doing that just to do it. But it can go, these things can go ahead and interfere with daily living, like I said on the slide. So the causes, it runs in the family, it's hereditary. There's a change in certain genes, and the increased risk is advanced parent age, birth complications, pregnancy space between in less than 1 year, and those are the risk, the increased risk that can go ahead and develop that. And here's some facts that I found online and stuff. So nearly 2/3 of children between ages of 6 and 15 have been bullied because of autism. Nearly 28% of 8-year-olds with ASD, which is autism, have injurious behavior, so they want to injure themselves, or they just do something without knowing that it can hurt them. Johnny remains the leading cause of death for children with autism, and ADHD affects an estimated 30 to 61% of children with autism. So with autism can also come ADHD. Alright, thank you guys.